All right, we have John from Everlaw here.
Hello.
John, tell us about your role, what you do at Everlaw, and what Everlaw is.
Sure, yeah. I do demand generation at Everlaw. Everlaw is a cloud-based e-discovery platform. Basically makes software for lawyers to help them find a straighter path to the truth.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, that's a very nice pitch right there. So I want to start by asking you some questions about Goldcast Content Lab. First off, explain what Content Lab is to the audience for those who might not have heard about it.
Yeah, Content Labs is a way to repurpose your video content out of webinars and make that content go all the places that it should go after a webinar.
And then talking about repurposing, what are some of the strategies you're using to repurpose your video content, your webinars, your events?
Obviously, you have a lot of content out of like an hour-long webinar. So we reuse some of that content in blogs and then turning it into organic and paid social.
Love it. Okay, well, enough about Content Lab. Let's shift now into like the Goldcast event webinar side of the house. What do you love most about the Goldcast platform?
Okay, I think this one's the easy one for me because coming from a legacy, not that great software, where I don't think I saw a single update in the years that I've used it. Coming to Goldcast, where I'm getting an email every month from our CSM about a dozen new features that come out, I think is great. It gives me a great way to kind of show my team how impactful Goldcast is. I feel like Goldcast is always listening to their users as well.
When it comes to moving from that legacy platform and then doing now your events and your video work on Goldcast, what has stood out to you about Goldcast?
There's a few things, but I think the one that sticks out the most is just how friendly and nice it is to use, both from an administrative perspective, but also from people watching that are attending the webinars. It's something that I've continually gotten really good feedback for, both internally at my team at Everlaw and from attendees that join the webinars. So just having a nice experience for people, it's hard to quantify that sometimes, but it does really make a difference.
All right, well, now we're going to shift into video marketing. Obviously, you all are players in the video space if you're using a platform like Goldcast and a tool like Content Lab. So why have you all invested in video as part of your marketing channel and marketing strategy?
I think it goes into the same vein of what I was talking about earlier. We had a lot of video content around customer testimonials and things like that that we weren't necessarily repurposing. And I think that's the name of the game, is being efficient with the work that you've done, the work that you're doing, trying to repurpose that, put it on different channels, get more people to watch it.
What would you like people to stop doing when it comes to video?
Oh, that's a good question. What should people stop doing? I think when you produce a piece of video content, you really need to know why you're doing it and who you're talking to. So for people that are just producing video content because they need to do more video, I think that's the wrong way to do it.
John, thanks for chatting with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, all.